What's going on, boxing fans? It's Julian Williams with The Distance, here with another video, fantasy matchup to prepare for this number 50 Ali versus Tyson, which is scheduled to be this Friday. This matchup is Jack Dempsey versus Muhammad Ali. Pretty much, like I said, a matchup to prepare us for number 50 coming up. And I want to thank you guys for watching these fantasy matchups and getting up to number 50. I never expected to get to 50, but anyway, this matchup, Jack Dempsey versus Muhammad Ali. This is like a brawler versus boxer match. And usually in a matchup like this, the boxer tends to win. A young Muhammad Ali did not engage with his opponents. A young Muhammad Ali kind of danced on the outside, used his left jab, and put together his combinations because he had lightning fast hand speed. He had good footwork as well, compared to a Jack Dempsey. See, Jack Dempsey's style was kind of like this. He would kind of go in and maul you half to death, but he had the hand speed to do it. You see, this is a different time in boxing. Jack Dempsey came in his time, an era of boxing of Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey, when he was fighting other fighters, it was more of a test of will than a boxing match, compared to the Ali era, when it became more of a boxing match and a little more competitive of who had the better boxing ability. In Jack Dempsey's era, it was more of who had the better heart and who was stronger. You know, it's kind of like this survival of the fittest type thing. That's how Jack Dempsey's era was. Jack Dempsey's era was more of a survival of the fittest, compared to Ali, whose era was more technical than anything else. Of what can I do with my advantages to bother this guy's disadvantages, or offset his, what could I do better than this guy? This was more of Ali's era. And Jack Dempsey, like I said, was more of a contest of will, as per se. Who was the tougher fighter? That was kind of the Jack Dempsey lineage. But in a fight like this, I just see Muhammad Ali staying on the outside and sticking to, not fighting Jack Dempsey, due to the fact that I do believe Jack Dempsey does have the power to hurt Muhammad Ali, especially if he goes to the body. Remember in the George Chuvalo match, Ali was actually hurt because Chuvalo continuously went to the body. It's been documented that Ali was in the hospital that night following that fight, because in the first fight with Chuvalo just simply went to the body and had a very ravaging attack to the body, got some very good shots off to the body in that fight. And I believe Jack Dempsey would probably do the same thing. See, Ali, but this is a fight where I don't think Ali would let Jack Dempsey get on the inside and maul him half to death. I see in this fight Muhammad Ali back into the ropes quite a bit, but when he backed into the ropes, I see him holding down Dempsey's head as he gets into the ropes. Because Ali did a very good job of holding a fighter when he got caught up on the ropes, because there were times that Ali did get caught on the ropes. So I do see Ali coming in and holding the head down while Dempsey's pressuring him, and while he's pressuring him, Dempsey probably getting some good shots into the body. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with Muhammad Ali in this matchup. I'm going to go with Muhammad Ali by unanimous decision. See, because Jack Dempsey had trouble against fighters who would not fight with him. Muhammad Ali in his prime will not fight with Jack Dempsey. I think Ali was too smart of a fighter to kind of stay on the inside with Jack Dempsey, because we know Jack Dempsey more than likely will win the inside battle, but the outside battle, Muhammad Ali definitely wins. And I think Muhammad Ali will stay on the outside, not engage in any attack with Jack Dempsey, and simply do what he did best: shuffle, move, dance around the ring, and evade a lot of Dempsey's shots, because Dempsey did throw a lot of wide shots, but sometimes Dempsey did throw some very good short shots. And along with that, Dempsey actually did a good job of countering. He did have a pretty decent countering technique. But if he can't get on the inside against a fighter like Ali, then pretty much, Dempsey more than likely wouldn't really have anything to do to negate it or anything. So me, I'm going to go with Muhammad Ali unanimous decision. But anyway, that was the distance. Thanks for watching.